Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Just thought I'd get on here and shoot a quick video of a holster that I recently purchased. It's a hybrid style holster with a leather backing and Kydex shell. And this particular this particular holster is from Firewall Holsters out of Kentucky. And they sent this neat little flyer with the holster. You know, it tells a little bit about it, you know, breaking it in, care and maintenance, and the warranty information. This holster has a 1-year warranty, you know, terms and conditions, you know, all that good stuff. Really nice flyer. I ran across, I'd been wanting one of these holsters for a while, but I didn't want to pay the price of one particular holster versus, you know, it's real expensive, versus this one, which I only paid $44.99 for. And I'll go over the differences between the two in just a second. I ran across this holster on eBay. I just got on there and I typed in Glock 30 holsters and was just looking through, and I came across these. And the reason I went with this one is because you can see these are Allen key screws, which means that you can take the shell off. And so I emailed them, and a guy named Steve replied back, and I asked him if he could send out different shells for different types of guns, pistols. And he said that normally they don't do that because each holster is different and the holes are in different locations. But he said that since I asked about it and I wanted an extra shell with the holster, he would see what he could do. And he sent me out an extra shell for my Smith & Wesson M&P Compact, which is awesome. Like I said, they're made in Kentucky. I'm very big on made in the USA products. Keep our business here. Just to go over a few specs of the holster. All the hardware, and these are metal clips too, by the way, and metal screws. They're black oxidized steel hardware. You can get two different styles of clips. You can get the kind that goes over your belt, which they call the heavy duty clips, or you can get these J clips. And either one, you can pick either one, and they're both free. Usually you pay extra for the J clips. They use 10 to 12 ounce English bride leather. The edges here are die cut for smoothness. They just take like a little wooden dowel type thing and just, you know, run it over it and smooth it out. And also it has what some companies call a combat cut, and that's for free. And what that is basically is they just cut it down to where you can get a full grip on your pistol when you go to pull it out. And I'll show that to you whenever I try it on. Just to go over the price difference, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I paid $44.99 for this holster, shipped. That's everything. One of the big name competitors, and I'm not going to say any names, but just to get the standard, no special features to it, standard hybrid holster is $69.75. And then to get the combat cut, you know, where it's cut down low, where you can get a better grip on it, it's $7.50 extra. And if you want the J clips, like I like, that's another $10 extra. And then they have different types of leather. They got your standard cowhide, and then they have the horsehide, which is $15 extra. So altogether, you add all that up, you get $102.25. And that's a lot for something like this. Another company in particular that sells these types of holsters, they have a neoprene backing, which isn't leather. And then I've heard some people say that it's a Kydex shell. It's not really a Kydex shell. It's an ABS polymer. If you don't know what that is, it's basically the same material that they used to make Lego blocks out of. The shipping on this holster was very fast. I ordered it on a Thursday, and it got to my house Friday of the following week, which is really fast. Usually any other holsters like this, it takes 2 to 4 weeks for them to ship them out, which is ridiculous in my opinion. I mean, whatever. I'm not getting into that, but like I said, I had went on eBay, searched, and found this great holster. Nothing else I can really think about it. Oh yeah, and they sent an Allen key for the adjustments. It has 3 positions to adjust your ride height, and you can't. As you can see, it came from the factory in the middle. I like mine at a pretty extreme cant, so I put one at the bottom and one at the top to give it a really good cant. That way I could get a good grip on my pistol if I ever have to draw it. Alright guys, well now I'm going to try it on and let you guys see how it looks. I'm also going to put the M&P shell on here, let you guys see that. I'm going to put this on first and let you guys see how it fits. For the Glock 30, and this is the 30S, they don't make one for the Glock 30, but fits in pretty good. There's a little gap just because this is essentially a 36 single stack slide, but it fits pretty good. You don't want it too tight, and a lot of people will put these in here and they'll hang them over and dangle them. You don't do that with these style of holsters. Because the leather gives, so naturally it's going to fall out. So what gives these holsters the retention is when you put them on and the belt is pushing against your body and clamping it together. And so, but it snaps in fairly well. Alright, I'm going to cut real quick and put on the M&P shell and let you guys see how the M&P looks. Alright guys, I'm back. Got the shells switched out. I would have done it on camera, but it kind of takes a while. You have your bolt, and then you have a little teeny washer, and then up under there you have little like rubber gasket type things. I guess so you could adjust the tension, but I like to get it as tight as I can just to keep it from getting loose. But got the shell put on for the M&P, and it fits in there great. You hear that nice little click. And one thing that's really neat is they have the little thing up here for your sights. So that way your sights ain't, is not going to get snagged. Really nice. I love this holster. Alright guys, well I'm going to try it on and let you guys see how it fits on me, and also I'm going to put on a few shirts tucked in, because you can tuck a shirt with these holsters. That's another reason why I wanted to get one, was because usually I use these for work. You can tuck these in, but they're real small and can cause pressure points on you. And so, like I said, I'm going to try on a few tucked in shirts with it just to let you guys see how good they look and show that you can't tell that I'm wearing a pistol on me. Alright guys, be right back. Alright guys, as you can see now, I have a just regular old t-shirt and blue jeans. This is what I normally wear whenever I'm just out doing whatever. And as you can see, you can't really tell that I have a firearm on me. Now if you bend over a little bit, obviously, you're going to print from the butt of the gun, but in most cases people are not going to really notice that you have a pistol on you because they're really not looking. Unless you yourself carries or somebody else carries, then maybe they would notice because they know what to look for. But just your average person is not going to know what to look for. Like I said, this holster is great. It has that big leather backing on it, which really distributes the weight on it. On the other holster I showed you, it can cause real bad pressure points, especially right where the barrel is at, and especially when you're like sitting down and driving or sitting down at work or whatever. This holster is very comfortable and it don't bother me at all. I can wear it all day and not bother me whatsoever. As you can see, I like to have it usually on these belt loops here is where I like to have it. I guess this would be about a 3:30 or 4 o'clock position, but you can get a really good grip on it and pull it out thanks to that combat cut. You're not having to fight the holster and the pistol, having to wedge your finger in between to pull it out. You can get a grip on it and pull it right out. And it pulls out and reholsters very nice. You can probably hear it click a little bit. Oh yeah. But that's nice. I really love this holster. It's the best the best money I've ever spent on a holster. Alright, so now I'm going to try on some like khaki pants and like a polo shirt, and I'm going to tuck it in just to let you guys see that you can still wear your pistol and your holster while your shirt's tucked in and nobody will ever know nothing. Alright guys, as you can see now, I have a polo shirt tucked in with some khaki pants. I just threw these on real quick. As you can tell, I got it all the way tucked in and you can't really see that I have a firearm on me. Now obviously, like a regular t-shirt and jeans, you go to bend it over and you're going to start printing. Now this is a real thin polo too, so it's going to show up a little easier, but you can still tuck your shirt in. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but these clips, they go up behind the belt and loop up just a little bit to catch the belt. I like these a little bit better because it's less to be seen. The more concealability, the better. The back also, the only thing, sometimes the back one will want to ride down a little bit, but it could be that I don't have my belt quite tight enough. But usually it don't really affect nothing with it riding down a little bit. It just, I don't know, I can just notice it. I'll kind of check myself periodically, not letting it be noticed. I like grab my belt or whatever, like I'm pulling my pants up just to check, because I'm not really used to it yet. It's comfortable now, don't get me wrong, but anytime I change something out of my normal routine, I'm kind of paranoid, I guess you can say. I'm all the time, pulling on my shirt, just making sure, just double checking until I get into that routine better, and I realize that, it's okay. I'm not printing, or if I am a little bit, it's okay. Nobody's going to notice. But, you can't really tell. Like I said, I wear it like this to work every day. Not this type of shirt in particular. Like I said, I wear a thicker shirt, so it's a little bit better. But, you can get by with it, and nobody show you, not necessarily how to draw, but to show you that it's still easy to get to your gun while your shirt's obviously tucked in. So, I still have the holster on. You can see the clips right here. So all you do is you grab your shirt, yank it up, grab your pistol and pull it out. and stick it back in. And you know, it's going to be hard to get it tucked back in. That's the thing with these holsters. They are a pain to get your shirt tucked in. You know, I have to, whenever I do it, I'm in the bathroom and I got to kind of sit on the counter and let the holster kind of rest on the counter. That way I can tuck my shirt in all the way around, and then whenever I get up, I already have my belt on, so I'm kind of like holding my belt, and I'm, you know, sitting there cramming it in. Then I get everything tightened up, and then I, you know, pull it out how I like it. Alright guys, so there it is. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really urge you guys to check out Firewall Holsters. If you have any questions, you can go to their website at www.firewallholsters.com, and I'll put a link to the website down in the description box. And like I said, if you have any questions, just email Steve and he would be glad to help you. He's the one that helped me. Like I said, I'm real happy, and for the money, you can't go wrong. And just because I like this holster so much, I may let this one be my dedicated Glock 30 holster, and I'll probably just order one from my M&P just to, you know, kick him out a little business, you know, let him know that I appreciate everything. And you know, it'll probably be when spring and summer starts to kick in, whenever I start carrying my M&P more. But yeah guys, I really urge y'all to look into these holsters if y'all have been wanting to get one and you don't want to pay that ridiculous price that the one manufacturer has, and you don't want to get the cheaper one with the, I guess you could say, cheaper material, you know, with the basically plastic and neoprene. You know, I hear a lot of people say that they're comfortable, but you know, I just pay, you know, roughly maybe $10 more and get actual real leather and real Kydex and metal clips. And I think with the one with the neoprene backing and the plastic shell, you have to pay extra for the J clips on them also. So like I said, it's a real good bargain for this holster. You get to pick whichever kind of clip you want, and for me, I like the J clips. Now I may see if Steve will let me buy some regular clips just to see how I like them, but I'll probably just stick with the J clips. Alright guys, well I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like it, and if you like all my other videos, please subscribe. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm a broke down truck, baby, won't you fix me?